Here is finally the last video of reviewing all the cards that are currently in my mini cube for a Grixis build. Here I'm going to go through the lands. There's one Transco Promenade right there, and our friend Nico Bolas the build around card for this little experiment, casual experiment, because I don't think I have enough heavy duty cards to build what I would consider a proper tournament quality deck. And I'm not about to dish out the money for it either. So here are three of the exact guild gates, and I've got a full playset of the Rakdos guild gate. These things are common; they come in tapped no matter what you do. So they've got casual written all over them. The two Dragon Skull Summits, they're okay, but you have to control either a swamp or a mountain. Otherwise, it comes in tap, and I've heard these referred to as the Mac lands from Magic 2013. They're not anywhere near as useful as the shock lands of Ravnica, all the previous sets of Ravnica, the original, or the Return to Ravnica block, or the fetch lands from Zendikar. So I also have here a playset of Stensia Bloodhall, which has this little nice feature with for 5 mana you can deal 2 damage to target player. I do have my 2 shock lands that I have pulled so far, one for Izet and one for Rakdos. That's very nice. I'm going to set them aside because at the end I'm going to show the cards that I think are must-have in this deck that I'm definitely going to, they already have their own real estate. 2 more Promenades, playset of Shimmering Grotto, similar cards, except that in the case of Shimmering Grotto, you're always paying that extra 1 mana to get any color. In the case of Transguild, you only play it in the beginning to make sure it doesn't die. Then you've got a great utility land, Evolving Wilds. And Evolving Wilds, you can sacrifice it and you can pull any land card out of your library. Very useful card to have around. It slows you down, but you at least get the card that you want. And then here, finally, are what I think the cards that will definitely already have a spot in this build. And that is, can't find my other Nico Bolas, but I know I've got 2 of them. There it is. So I've got 2 Nico Bolas, AJs, and Olivia Valderin. 2 Slaughter Games, including the one that's packed fresh but damaged, and then 2 Shock Lands. Beautiful cards, all pricey, but they only cost me about a quarter because these are all cards that I have pulled. So 2 Shock Lands, that's 2 cards. 2 Slaughter Games, that's 4 cards. 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now there are 8 slots out of, say, 51 cards plus 24 lands. That would be 75, 60 for the main, 15 for the sideboard. So that's all that I have that I think are definitely in, is 8 cards.